Hello, happy solstice. December 21st is here. Whenever you are finding the time and space to listen to this, I so appreciate you taking the time to do so. While the energies are potent for the next week or so, receiving this in your own time will be perfectly aligned. And I just invite you to get comfortable. We're going to do a little bit of a transmission. I'm going to share maybe just one or two things before we officially drop in. But thank you for being here. Thank you for your presence. So today, Solstice 2023, this is a big nodal point day for Gaia, and it presents a beautiful threshold for us as humans to harmonize and synchronize with the cycles of Mother Nature and this planet. While it may be the shortest daylight day of the year, we will gradually begin inviting in more and more light, more and more daylight as the nights and the days move forward beyond today. We are at an interesting time. In general, we're starting Capricorn season. There's a lot going on in the collective. We are currently in the middle of Mercury retrograde. This is really a time to reassess your connection to your own inner cycles and the external cycles around you. Again, this is going to be a deeper invitation for you to connect just with your own connection to self in the cycle of life. To connect with not just the seasons, inviting in winter here in the Northern Hemisphere and summer in the Southern Hemisphere today, but we are really connecting with nature. We are embracing the new season without resistance. And the more that we are in tune and harmonized with our own cycles, we naturally will be harmonized with the moon and with this planet. This is that connection point to once again reestablish or fortify that connection with our inner world and our outer world here on the earth plane. We are going to probably during the journey, we'll see what wants to officially come through. It is going to be relatively simple, but it's a beautiful day to connect with our inner hearth, our inner sacred fire, our inner warmth, and tending and nurturing to that. Because this inner fire and this like inner comfort, this inner sanctuary, these frequencies and your ability to be able to tap into those frequencies is paramount. It's paramount right now. This is how we uphold our sovereignty during times where it feels like we have no control over what is occurring. And it's also how we come back into deeper discernment of how to leverage our free will in our lives to create and co-create the lives that we desire. Okay, I'm going to share one quote and then we will drop in together. This quote is, "Our sense of peace reappears in the magic of the present moment." This is by Melody Beattie. And this season, the holiday season, the New Year season, is really about getting present. Can we get present in our bodies to enjoy and contribute to the holiday magic, wonder, beauty, awe, unconditional love of this season? Okay, I just invite you to get comfortable, close your eyes, taking in a few deep breaths at your own pace. And just noticing the beautiful tenderness, gentleness of your heart, connecting with its beat, connecting with its presence. And as you do so, I just invite you to bring all of your presence, all of your awareness to this body, to this time and space right now. Calling all parts of you back into this divine form, into this moment, grounding you in. And this beautiful time, dear one, is about harmonizing with all parts of you. Yes, the inner cycles. Yes, the outer cycles of nature. But this is about reattuning to you in the frequency that you're in now. It's about getting present with your needs and desires and how they have shifted. It's about getting present with the innate safety and security that always is available to you when you walk the path of love, empowered, and Gaia herself is stepping forward and she's turning on these switches saying, flip the switch. Through the power of choice, your free will, you get to choose how you show up to yourself. You get to determine your level of focus by what truly feels aligned for you and feeling empowered to do that unapologetically without self-criticism or judgment. This is about nourishing, tending, building, creating your inner sacred fire, your inner warmth on a day where the light may be the darkest, the longest. How can you tend and nurture this fire within? How can you give yourself the love that is needed to continue co-creating, envisioning, and grounding in your dreams, or just taking the next aligned step? Flip the switch, dear one. Call in aligned support. In the unseen and the seen realms of the highest love, light, truth, and compassion, who can meet you, support you, intending to this sacred fire. I'm just inviting you now to feel into where that sacred fire is illuminating within. Where in your body do you feel that? Bringing focused attention and awareness there. And wherever that point is, it's making a harmonized thread to your heart. And as soon as this touches your heart, the sacred fire in your heart are now in sacred communion. It's like inner telepathy. And as soon as that connection is made and fortified, this beautiful light, this golden light emanates from your heart, up and out your crown chakra, creating a beautiful circle oval around you, this egg shape around your whole body and encompassing your feet. And this beautiful sacred fire begins to move through the heart, to flow this beautiful, gentle, golden frequency throughout your egg. Allowing your egg to gradually fill with all of this unconditional love and inner warmth, inner sovereignty, peace. And you can exhale now, trusting that your entire egg is full of this beautiful golden frequency of your unique light. Your unique codes are filling this space that only you carry. There's only one of you, not just on this planet, but in existence. And it's time for you to own that, show up in that. Bring awareness back to your heart. You notice this beautiful tuning fork. It may have a color, or it may just be straight silver. And there's a tuning device as well, if that's just a little rubber puck or if that is something else. There's a tuning fork and a device for it to be played here at your heart. And this tuning fork will ring 3 times. I will guide you through. But each time that this tuning fork hits this beautiful, whatever this structure tool is, for the tuning fork to hit, for it to ring its sound, its own frequency. These 3 times will attune your heart like gentle shock waves down in through your body, through your feet, through all the layers of the earth, gently making its way to the crystalline core of this planet. Each time resonating you with Gaia on a deeper level, connecting with these cycles of hers, these cycles of nature, of the sun, of the moon, and of course within yourselves. But these 3 tones that will be ringing are to harmonize your heart, to truly harmonize your heart with this planet where you chose to be, where you showed up, taking in a few deep breaths. You begin to feel the first tone and reverberation of this tuning fork now, moving down your body, your legs, your feet, and like a beautiful crystalline electric current, it makes its way down into the core of Gaia, which is beaming this beautiful, unconditional, loving white energy. And she receives this initial calibration. With so much appreciation and joy and excitement. Taking in a deep breath. And on your next exhale, you notice the second tuning fork reverberation happening now. And when it reaches the crystalline core, that connection is sealed once more. That harmonization is established. welcomed, invited, encouraged. And you begin to feel a little bit more grounded once again in your body, in this incarnation, this time and space. Checking in with your inner fire and its connection with your heart. Connecting in with this unconditional love that you have for yourself and for this planet. And it is with this that the third time of this tuning fork, attuning with sound, happens now. Bringing your potent codes down into Gaia's core. She receives them with love. And there's almost these bells, these like silver bells ringing up at your heart and also within Gaia. And these silver bells are celebrating you, celebrating her, celebrating this co-creative dance that you get to do with her now, that you've been doing. Peace is always available. Empowerment is always available. Feeling this harmonization, this calibration of her codes and your codes. And she weaves this beautiful light up through the layers of the earth just for you. And this light is unique for what you are available to receive now. And you begin to feel it tickle the soles of your feet. And you are ready to receive this. And as soon as you claim it as so, her energy moves up your body, up and out your crown, and begins to envelope this beautiful egg around you as well. Knowing you are so safe, so held, encouraged, and loved by Earth. Thank you for being you. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for being a heart-led leader. That's what she's saying. And you take that in. You reconnect with this beautiful sacred fire within, ever illuminating this eternal flame. It will act as a guide to illuminate your truth, for you to remember and return to your truth easily, with joy and deep reverence. Connecting back with your heart, taking in a few deep breaths at your own pace, sealing all of this in with so much gratitude. When you feel ready, I invite you to come back into the space and open your eyes. Take your time. That was beautiful. I would love to know how that was for you. Please feel free to reply to an email of mine, reach out to me on Instagram. I would love to know how that landed. I'm sending you so much wonder and exploration and love today. And of course, peace. Big, big hugs. Enjoy your holiday season and the remaining of 2023. Love you.